What's up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video today. Sorry if you can't hear me properly. It's fucking raining in my country. But as you can tell, today is going to be not a review. It's a top 5 today, and we're doing a top 5 best Pokemon games. Top 5 best Pokemon games. Now, these are the games that are so fucking awesome. You should really go out and buy them. None of these games are free. Well, except for the emulators. I think I like to get emulators for all of them though, so technically they are free, but it depends if you actually like the game and you actually want to spend money on it to show Nintendo your respect. I'm not sure if it's showing respect if you had to get the emulator and I have to get it for free, I don't know. But either way, these are my top 5 best Pokemon games. Tomorrow I'm going to do my top 5 worst Pokemon games that I should really get rid of. It's like, seriously, who said, you know what would be great for a Pokemon game? Pokemon Go. No, just fucking no. Anyway, without further ado, top 5 best Pokemon games. Top 5 best Pokemon games. At number 5, Pokemon X and Y. Now, I know I could have just done one of them, but they're both good. Now, I know I could have just done one of them, but they're both good, and well, they're kind of like the same. Pokemon X, you get a different Mewtwo and Charizard mega form, and Pokemon Y, you get a different Mewtwo and Charizard mega form. And also you get like those 2 different legendaries. In X, you get Xerneas. And in Pokemon Y, you get Rivito or Vettel. I think I said it right. I don't know, but either way, this is the first game. These 2 are the first 2 games that introduced the Mega Evolution, and boy, is it fucking a lot better than the Z moves in Pokemon Sun and Moon. The Z moves in Sun and Moon are shit, but Mega Evolution is good. Before you say it's easy because of the experience share, I mean, yeah, it's an easy journey, but to be honest, I kind of like easy journeys because I hate hard-ass journeys. I know Red and Blue, I know the original are hard, which were rewarding, but these days people just want like an easy journey in Pokemon because they know what they're going to expect. To be honest, I wasn't expecting much stuff in this though, but it took my expectations really out the window. It's a really fucking good Pokemon game. The fact that you get to choose between 3 starters, and then later on you get to choose from the Kanto? Yeah, Kanto region for I think it's from. But yeah, you get to choose from Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, each with their own Mega Stone. You don't get to unlock until later though, but it's still good. You also get 3 Mega Evolution characters that you're allowed to use straight away, called Lucario, and that is amazing. Plus, there's so many Mega Evolutions to get. I tried to get every single one of them. I'm still trying at the moment. It's fucking hard because people like the Mega Evolutions in these games. It's so awesome. The characters are good as well. Especially like Tiernaga, it's like weird. But anyway, it's good to actually have great Pokemon battles on this, and yeah, it's an all-right Pokemon. It's an all-round good Pokemon game. So yeah, and number 5, Pokemon X and Y. Number 5, Pokemon X and Y. Number 4. Now, I actually put in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, but I thought to myself, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness, those 2 are actually the same exact game. No joke. Except for there's a little difference there. In Explorers of Time, you face off against Dialga. In Explorers of Darkness, you face off against Palkia. So there's difference there. I think in both you get to face off with Giratina for that baby's Sky version. I don't know. Can't remember. It's been a while since I played this game, but what I've remembered so far, it's a fucking good game. You know how in most Pokemon games where you just fall ball and you capture Pokemon? This is not it. You are the Pokemon. You actually get to talk as a Pokemon. You are a human playing as a Pokemon. It's got really good story in it, and the fact that you get to have an awesome, powerful team. When I complete the entire game, I managed to get a team filled of legendaries, and boy was that good. Not to mention you get to change the leader from yourself to a legendary type Pokemon, so basically they have to do like the dungeons, which is good because legendary Pokemon in the game are strong. They may be quite slow, but honest to God, they are fucking strong, and it's a really good game with good with good basic. It's a very good basic mechanic. Basically, it's like Dungeons and Dragons type of game. It's really good for people who like Pokemon and want to be a Pokemon. This is Nintendo's way of saying, now you can be a Pokemon. All you've got to do is to take like a test thing, and basically they'll be like, this is the Pokemon that you'd be once you've taken that test. Sometimes it's generated at random though, but if you actually want a Pokemon that you really want, just keep doing it over and over again until you get the Pokemon you want to be. Okay? So yeah. I'm gonna have to put that one down as well. At number 4, Poké Mystery Dungeon Explosive Darkness and Explosive Time. At number 4, Poké Mystery Dungeon Explosive Darkness and Explosive Time. At number 4, Poké Mystery Dungeon Explosive Darkness and Explosive Time. So next up, at number 3. Just need to zoom out a bit. At number 3, Pokemon Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, I do love the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire games. Don't get me wrong, they're fucking awesome. But when I heard about Primal Mode for Groudon and Kyogre, I thought, sign me up. And boy, were the Primal forms great. Omega, you can actually tell by which one's Alpha and Sapphire because Groudon has the Omega symbol on him, while Kyogre has the Alpha symbol on him. So basically, yeah. People also call it Pokemon Auras to make it more short. But either way, it's a fucking damn good game with more Mega Evolutions. Plus another fact. Rayquaza can go Mega Evolution without a Mega Stone, and without having to without a Mega Stone. All you have to do is click on that Mega Evolution thing. I think it might just instantly go into Mega Evolution. But he needs to have Dragon Ascent on. He needs to have his Dragon Ascent though to be able to go Mega Evolution. While Kyogre and Groudon don't need to have anything to do. All you got to do is to summon. All you got to do is to draw them out, and boom, they're instantly primal form. Not to mention that if Groudon's out, it becomes very extremely hot. Basically, fire type moves are tripled. Kyogre, it becomes very rain pouring down. Basically, water moves are tripled as well. So yeah, and it just instantly transforms into a primal mode. As long as I got the orb thing, like the orb thing. Primal needs red orb, and Groudon needs red orb, and Kyogre needs the blue orb. But it's a really good game. It's good to revisit Ruby and Sapphire. I've never completed the original Ruby and Sapphire games, but this one's a lot easier though. But still, a fucking damn good adventure, and still it was really good to see like new megas. It was more easy to get the Mega Evolutions in this game than it was in X and Y, but it was still a good game for what it was worth, for what it is. So yeah, at number 3, Pokemon and Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. At number 3, Pokemon and Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Next up, number 2, Pokemon Red and Blue. I put Pokemon Red and Blue at number 2 when I said it was good. Ooh, I know what's number 1 going to be. You'll find out, guys, what number 1 is going to be. But anyway, at number 2, Pokemon Red and Blue. Now, I put this at number 2 because even though it's fucking good, it's not my favourite Pokemon game of all. It's still good though, so I'll put it at number 2. And I managed to get the original concept art. Red and Blue was in black and white. That's where they were the first ever Pokemon games, but they weren't the first ever ones I've ever played though. No, I'll tell you in a minute which one's the first one I've ever played. But Red and Blue was still good. The fact that you get to choose between 3 different Pokemon. I'm surprised they ever made a Pokemon Green, you know, for Bulbasaur. But people are like, oh, but we hate Bulbasaur. I know, but I think Bulbasaur gets too much shit. He's really good. He can take out the first 2 gyms. So, you know, there's that. And he's a great companion to have as well. Other than that, this game is really good. Like I said, like I've explained so far, with basically good story and good characters. With good story and good characters. Sometimes when I was a kid, sometimes I actually see people call their rival asshat. That's hilarious. But yeah, it's still a good game. I've talked too much about it on my review, so if you want to know more, look at my review. Anyway, so yeah, at number 2, Pokemon Red and Blue. At number 2, Pokemon Red and Blue. And the number one best Pokemon game is Pokemon Yellow. Now this is the title card. This is what the title card looks like. Before you have to press like A button or start button, whichever one. Now this is the title card. Before you have to press the A button or the start button, whichever one you want to press. But the only reason I like Pokemon Yellow more is because this is the first ever Pokemon game I started with. And, fun fact, this is the first ever Pokemon game. It took him a year to put it in colour. And boy was it fucking awesome. The colour was great. And the fact you get Pikachu and you also get to have Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur on the same team without having to do that stupid trade thing was even better. I thought, damn, that is fucking awesome. It was a great idea, and not to mention when Pikachu was out of his Pokeball, you might be thinking that's an ass thing to do, but it's good because when you level up and looked after him properly, he starts smiling, getting all giddy, all happy, and I thought, oh, I've got my own pet Pikachu that walks with me, because in the others, your Pokemon never walked with you, and I found it very cool that in this one, your Pokemon would actually walk with you all the time, and if you fainted, he wouldn't be there, he won't be there. I think he'd be like back in his Pokeball or something. I don't know. But either way, it's a fucking good game though. It's one of my best Pokemon games. And like I said, this is the Pokemon game. This is a Pokemon game that made me addicted to Pokemon. Fun fact, I was on holiday and basically we went to like a store. And this, I don't know what store it was, but this random ass store had a Nintendo Game Boy, the Pikachu version. And basically Pokemon Yellow. I wish I'd kept that as well because that's worth a lot of money these days. But yeah, we bought it for a good price, and I loved it. Even though you had to put batteries in it all the time, I loved it, and I could never put it down. It was fucking awesome. I didn't know what to think when I was a kid though, but I loved it. Hell, when I was a kid, I also dressed up as Pikachu for Halloween. Yes, I dressed up as Pikachu for Halloween. It was kind of a weird choice, but yeah. But yeah, I was a big Pokemon fan, and I still am. I still love Pokemon. Well, it's kind of hard to say I'm gonna love Pokemon for long because of Sun and Moon and Pokemon Go is killing Pokemon. But yeah, that's my top 5 best Pokemon games. So yeah, at number 1, Pokemon Yellow. 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 Just need to make sure you guys heard that. Well, guys, that's it for me today. Stay tuned for tomorrow where I'll do the top 5 worst Pokemon games. As you can tell, Sun and Moon and also Pokemon Go is going to be in there. But which number, you have to find out for tomorrow. Well, guys, see you tomorrow. Bye.